Hi, this is AJ with EJ Star Tarot with a reading for the sign of Capricorn, April 20 to April 30, 2018. I have to apologize for not getting last week's weeklies out. I had surgery on the 9th, and then it was supposed to be outpatient, but they kept me for the week, and so took the time to heal and recover and get my strength back. And so Capricorn, let's get into your reading. Let me just take a look here. Interesting. So you have the Seven of Cups. These are choices that are going to be before you. This is also, 7 represents potential. It represents having ambition. So I do see some potential choices that you'll have to be making, whether it be a relationship, career, whatever situation you're in, you're going to have to make a choice, a decision. You know, there's a lot of potential out there for you, but you can't seem to see the path to follow yet. And you don't have all of the information, Capricorn, to make this decision. And so you're in limbo right now. This also could represent creative ideas you may be having, artistic ideas. I'm getting, Capricorn, for some of you. And you're wanting to follow that direction is what I'm getting. And your ambition to follow that path is what's driving you. But you're trying to make a choice between something. So whether you're already in a full-time job and maybe you want to leave that to follow your creative endeavors, your artistic endeavors, you're wanting to go a different path. And you're contemplating because you don't have all the facts yet. And you're like, well, should I do this? Because what if, is this the direction I'm supposed to be on? You start to question, and who wouldn't? You want to know if you're on that right path. And you have the 8 of Wands, and these are journeys. And 8s represent progress and rewards. And this is like a swift action coming your way. This is communication coming your way. This is you overcoming obstacles. So whatever decision that you had to make, you make it, because you start to get the confirmation or the communication that you need to make this decision, whether it is to change jobs, go a different path than what you're currently on, whatever situation, you make that choice, because that you're connected with people. You start to connect with people, whether it's emails, messages, phone calls, Skype conversations, whatever it is, you start to vibe with people, even directly. And as you're doing the research and finding the answers, or looking for the answers to the path that you want to take, you're put in front of people, and you get the response that you're waiting for, because you're like, wait a minute. Like, it's like you're waiting for a message from God, right? Or an angel. And you're like, okay, this is the direction I want to go in, but I'm not sure. And then boom, you meet somebody at, let's just say, Starbucks. And you start to communicate with them. And you're vibing because you're on that same page, on that, creative or artistic endeavor, whatever this is, okay? And for the sake of the reading, I'm just going to say creative endeavor. And you connect and you vibe, and then you hear that answer that you were waiting, and then that seals the deal for you. And you take that path that it is that you want, and you become busy, and then you realize that you need to prioritize your projects and people. And then you, for some of you, are going to be traveling away from home, whether it's the next city, the next day, or states away, whatever it is, this project, this career, this relationship, this situation takes you on a journey. And that is the direction you go in. And then you're here with the hangman. You were here like the hangman. And you were like, waiting for that confirmation, waiting for that answer to come in as you were sitting there or hanging there, as this hangman is. And this is the angel of prophecy. That the Eight of Wands was next to that. And because the angel of prophecy was next to the Eight of Wands, the hangman was like, okay, I have the answers you're looking for. This is the direction you need to go in. And then you take that path and then you move on and you become, what I'm seeing here, what I'm feeling here is that you're excited, and I just see a gleam of smile, whether it's a career, a relationship, a different path, your own path, your creativeness, right? I see you happy here. I see that you're like, wow, I got it. I got the message that I was looking for. And now I know what direction to take, because now I'm seeing things from a different perspective as I'm hanging here like the hangman. And I was waiting and I got the answer, okay? And I've got that new insight. And then you sacrifice what it is that you need to sacrifice, and then you move forward and you move into this new path. For some of you, you're just waiting to sign a contract of some sort, and some of you're waiting on a decision for a career, in your career, and you start to see a new perspective on the situation, and you feel like the best way to go is just to move forward, and you know that your angels are guiding you. So for some of you, I feel like you're waiting to sign contracts. Other of you are waiting for job offers. Other of you were waiting for this communication, but that comes in and you're like, beautiful. And you move forward. I mean, I like this reading for you already. This top row, I wish, I don't know what the second row reads just yet, but the top row is beautiful. This communication, these choices, these journeys you're taking, this new perspective that you have, this new movement forward is beautiful, Capricorn. Very beautiful. You have the High Priestess here. Wonderful. The angel of power. And with the High Priestess is that you're going to start to use your high power, your angels that are guiding you. As I talked about with the hangman, you're being guided. You're being guided by the angels. And the High Priestess is saying, we're here to guide you. Trust the message that you receive, is what the High Priestess is saying. Trust your intuition, your wisdom, your spirit guides, your higher self, divination, self-trust, whatever this may be. You just need to trust that and know that you are on this life journey for a reason, and it's happening. You're going to have these choices, this communication coming in, and you going to move forward in this new beginning. Pay attention to the messages in your dreams. Any intuitive feeling that you may get, pay attention to it. Journal it. If you have a journal, just any type of book, right? Journal it and keep track of what it is that messages that you get that are in your head, or not in your head, but that keep repeating itself, Maybe somebody said something and it kind of just stuck in your head and you're like pondering on that. Write that down because it may mean something to you. I had let me see if I find one close by. Okay, I do have one. I want to show you what I have as my journaling. I have different notebooks that I use for journaling, okay? And what I normally use is this here. Because I am strong. as this elephant, and I am wise as this elephant, and I am lovable and kind and caring, and I am. So all of my positive thoughts will go into this book, okay? And I don't even remember where I picked this up at, but I saw it and I gravitated towards it. And so I have this book. And maybe you need to keep one that's for like dreams and thoughts, and then one that you are manifesting in, and then one that just helps guide you into another direction. You know, that helps guide, you know, whatever angel spirit messages you get. I have different notebooks. That was just one that I have here on my desk. In my other room, in my bedroom, I do have it's dreams. It's the same type of notebook, and it has dreams. And I kind of just write in there, like, maybe I'm falling asleep and thoughts come to my mind, and then I'll get up and write them. Or if I wake up at 2:30 in the morning, like I normally do every day, I'll write down 2:30, 2:31 a.m., whatever, and the date, and what message I may have, what thought came to mind, what I'm feeling, when I got up, how I felt. There's just different things. Okay, so anyway, you get the idea. Get a journal and move towards that. Write your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, whatever. Just keep separate ones. I know that seems a bit much, right? Well, you don't have to. I normally do, just to keep it separate, you know. And there is a notebook I'm going to share. So, you know what? Let me just do another video on that. I'll do another video on manifestation and journaling and stuff like that. Okay, so now let's get back into reading. The next card you have is Judgment. This is the angel of the past. This is your saying, this is a powerful affirmation of I forgive. I forgive what has happened in my past because I'm moving forward to the future. I'm moving to a new direction, okay? I'm moving in new journeys. I have different choices that I'm making because I am being guided. And I'm seeing things from a different perspective. So I'm going to make different decisions. And I forgive you for whatever it was that you did to me, okay? This is a new awakening of you, okay? You need to be able to look back without regret, and then learn from your past mistakes, or learn from your past experiences as you go forward in this journey. And it is right underneath, the Judgment is right underneath the Eight of Wands, which is journey, and this is the angels of the past. And this is saying you want to be able to move on this new journey and see things from a different perspective, as you will. And then look back at your past and not feel bad about it, but feel like I've gained knowledge and now I am moving forward and I'm going to go into a new direction. Because you do have the Death card, and this is a time of transformation. This is a time to declutter. This is time to remove things that are no longer serving you. This is a new beginning. This is a new cycle. And it is underneath the Hangman, because you start to see things from a different perspective. And you use your little tool here and you cut things out that are not working for you. Even within yourself, as you hang there, gaining a new perspective and gaining, or just really, how do I want to put that? How you're really just in thought and looking at what it is that you need to change. And you do that by cutting the stuff, the bad thoughts out, the negativity, the hurt, because you cut out the past. There's an ending to the past because there's a new beginning for you. And this new beginning is going to start to transformation. And you're going to start to see things again from a different perspective. And you're going to be like, wow, I can't even believe I even gave thought to that past. That past has no control over me. How did I allow that to even make me feel that way? And then you laugh about it and you move forward because you have a new perspective and you see this new beginning for you. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Tens are all about endings and beginnings. This is a culmination, right? And the Ten of Pentacles, this is you coming into financial support. There's a new transformation here that's just going to allow you the financial support that you need, and that you're wanting that. And you create this for yourself, Capricorn. You create that wealth for yourself, this support. You create that for yourself. You create this family, this love, this positiveness, this happiness, and the money flows with the result of love, okay? I feel for some of you beginning gifts, inheritance, loans, whatever it may be, you will receive a gift of money. However this may be for you. Some of you may be even renovating your home, and some of you may even buy a home, Capricorn. Or some of you may even thinking of buying in like a vacation home or something like that. But you have the world, and now it's the world, it's transforming. It's coming to its full cycle. And now you have this is the angel of success. And you've reached that level of success, Capricorn, as you go through this transformation, as you go through this life's journey, and you make these choices, and you start to see things from a different perspective, and you allowing your angels to guide you, and then you look at the past and you don't even let it affect your future. And now this new beginning comes in, and you have the financial support, and you have that happiness, that joy that you're looking for, as this life, as this journey, this cycle, this new cycle begins for you. You have the world. You have the world, and I don't feel like I need to pull another card, because you're ending with the angel of success, and I want to leave it at that. I want you to have this life journey feeling like you've got the world in your hands, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will talk to you soon.